Bit of space here, boys. Oh, yes then. Little Greentown finesse. So day 3 of FUT Ballers is here. And this time round, we've got a ginger from Sweden. Dejan Kulusevski is the objective and the SBC. Assist cross in 5 separate matches. It's super easy, boys. By the way, full disclaimer, if you've not started any of these yet, there's no harm in hanging fire and trying to complete them all at the same time. Unlike me, I'm playing like 5 squad battle games a day at the moment to get these to review. But what you could do is wait a couple of days and at least chain a couple of them at the same time. Save you some time in the long run. But Kulusevski's in the building. 4-star, 4-star. His snood is it's an interesting look, man. I don't know if I'd rock it myself, but fair play to him. High medium, of course, the Spurs player. You can see the Arsenal kits. No bad blood today. Strictly FIFA business. Now, the stats, I'm pretty certain, are decent, right? Mid centre forward's a nice little bonus to alternate positions. And the dribbling. 94s, 95s across the board. Passing really nice with the crossing, the short pass. Vision being 88. Pace and shooting a little bit low. Definitely a Hunter Chem style to juice us up as much as possible. The man has physicals and defending stats. It's making me think maybe it's a box-to-box centre mid. Who remembers this card for Juve a few years ago? Must be about 2-3 years now. Not sure exactly what it was. It was juice though. You could play him as a centre mid and he was a dominant force. I'm getting flashbacks. I'm getting vibes here. Any finishing traits. We need at least the finesse shot. We got the finesse shot. Swerve pass and flare passes. Still don't really know what they do, but I'm sure they're a nice little bonus. But the card does look solid. Spurs fans are probably going to enjoy this one. Let's get into FUT Champs qualifiers and see how good he is. At game number 1 with the big ginge from Sweden. By the way, a really nice link into Alexander Isak. Oh, Prime Jarzinho. And we are linking him up with big Patty Bamford and Luis Diaz. The 3 FUT, in quotation, ballers. No 5-star skillers yet, though. Questionable from EA. Go on, off the bat. Go on, my son. Not quite. By the way, boys, do let me know your impressions on FUT Ballers so far. Are you enjoying it? The objectives, the daily SBCs, a lot of packs to grind away, a lot of reasonably high-rated cards. Even though they're not really end-game, some very decent players in there. I think it's a W so far. Let me know your impressions down below. Little link-up play. Kulusevski, that is delightful. Now stride. Look at the pace, lads. Finish. That's not too shabby. That really is not too shabby. The little speed boost there. The pace powered its way through. And a lovely little open the body finesse shot in the far corner. Dejan. I like what you're doing. Kulusevski's movement here, boys. He's gone. He is gone. My man's trying to taunt me. We're in the keeper out. Go on, then. Inches wide. Come on, that would be such a beautiful goal. My opponent's a madman, by the way. It's constant press since the get-go. Look at the stamina on his players. Like, he's all over the place, this boy. Oh, lads, we did time the ball perfectly. And Kulusevski gets goal number 2. And that is surely a rage quit for the man. Brace on his debut. Let's keep it going into game number 2. All right, what's next? Paris Saint-Germain as the badge. Big man Yashin. Ooh, my man likes an icon SBC by the looks of it. And he looks like he's got damn lucky out of him by the looks of it. Go on, Lewis. Inside. Big Pat is in some space, boys. What a start. Who's that out wide? Garincha. Big boy from Barnsley's there on the clean-up. John Stones. Come on now, boys. Is the dribbling that good? You know what? Feels very, very, very similar to Patrick Bamford. That looked like it went off the pitch there as well. But one thing I will say, he feels quicker, man. He genuinely feels quicker than Big Patrick. Ah, tried to move the keeper. Doesn't matter, Eusebio bags it. Big leap. Never mind, Maldini. Not quite the player I wanted leaping there, was it? Oh, that was delightful footwork. The shot gets blocked, though. My man's got a whole host of AI defenders back there, boys. It is tough out here. Diaz. All the way now, boy. All the way, little ball roll. On a plate! Yes, Kulusevski. Stat padding. Let's go, let's go. Oh, boys. Kulusevski's movement's great. He's going to make that as well. What? What? Oh, John Stones. Have my babies. Ah, Eusebio, 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 you fraud. Ah, you boring, boring man. Bit of space here, boys. Oh, yes then. Little Greentown finesse. That was an absolute peach as well, mate. The curve on that, the whippage. Ness was in the far corner. Let's go. Tell you what, that was beautiful. On his weak foot, literally the power, the acceleration with the little speed boost, and the green time right-footed strike in the corner. Fair play, mate. He's impressing me a bit, boys. As that striker, like, he's doing bits. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. My defence vanished. We're all good. That's big. That is absolutely massive. Let's run a little bit. Up against Capdevila, who has legs. Believe it or not. And Maldini. Oh, we'll do them all. Lewis! Mate, Yashin fair play has flown out and saved that with his face. Got to respect it. Yeah. You know what? I'm getting vibes to this man as a box-to-box centre mid in a 4-1-2-1-2 on that left side. Cutting in with the Travellas. Beautiful. I don't like saying it because he's a Spurs player, but I'm damn enjoying this guy, boys. And there is 6-5. The comeback was beautiful, by the way. Absolutely beautiful. My man's a little sweat, though. Dejan Kulusevski. I'm going to say it here right now, boys. What a card. Like, seriously, what a card. I've reviewed all three so far. Bamford, Diaz. Diaz is ranked bottom for me. Bamford in second, but this man blows them all out the water. Like, he feels quick. The dribbling's really nice, really controlled. Super snappy, and the speed boost you can get with this boy with a little step over and you're gone. Finishing, though. Like, different gravy. Right foot, left foot. You find the back of the net. Like, ignore the Spurs badge Arsenal fans. Like, he's actually a decent card. Finesse shot, trait, flare pass, swerve pass. You cannot go wrong. He's powerful. He's got the strength. Playing him as a striker, or as I said during the gameplay, as a box-to-box centre mid. He's going to do really nice there. Cutting in with the Travellas. Green time your finesses as well. And your left foot, right foot strikes. And you're going to be scoring goals. He's probably my favourite out of the three so far. So, definitely worth the grind if you're considering it. As I said, I'm going to do all of them and review them as they come out, boys. So, expect Mason Mount the Thursday or Friday, whenever that comes out. I'll be more. Subscribe if you're new. And catch you very soon.